Ward, the pass to Hill. To take the lead. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is like a layup for Miller. He's an elite shooter.
Now Hinrich. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get it back. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Knicks. Out to the wing. Out to Taylor. Over Hill. Taylor's shot good. And the Knicks lead by 2. The Magic have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hinrich outside. Miller grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
There's the steal. Down low. Here's Pickett. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hunter's checked in for Orlando. Hinrich from outside. Drills it from outside. Hinrich's got 19 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is Hill. Back to McGrady. Over Abdul Wahid. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Ward. After the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. They get passes to McGrady. And here is Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Anderson outside. Outside Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Buries it from 3-point range. Hinrich's got 10 points now just in this quarter. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here is McGrady. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Now, here's Anthony. Over Ward. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Orlando.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Hinrich finds Anderson. Here's Anthony. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability. One of the best in the business.
Here's Ward. Pass to McGrady. Here's Ward, guarded by Heinrich. Shot clock at 5. Hill against Anderson. Hill, no good. New York leading by 6. Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Heinrich. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando making some changes. Gooden's checked in, and Mike Miller subbed in for Hill. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you, Cat.
Okay, David, thanks.
Hey, even when well defended, McGrady has no issue with pulling up.
Here's Heinrich. Passes it to Ostertag. Anthony looking it over. Here's Taylor. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here is McGrady. Hunter with a screen on Mobley. Here's McGrady. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by Heinrich. Heinrich's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A kick out to Mobley. Anthony against Miller. And it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Pass to McGrady. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. What a huge win tonight
For the Knicks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Carmelo Anthony.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so here is New York following the bucket by Orlando. Carmelo throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Ward. So no problem for New York as they get the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
You don't know enough, little keep learning.